Okay, there we are. Should polish up my glasses here. I haven't done that for a while. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Let's crank up this thing. There we go. Back in the truck. Okay, I'm gonna go get a cargo, but I forget where it is. I mean, where it's going. We'll find out when I get there. In the meantime, let's just loop around here. Comme ça. Ooh, let's try not to hit that guy. Okay. There we go. U-turned and we're good. We could have backed up too, but... I think I've turned off my voice navigation. Ken. Good for gas or good for repairs, I think. Probably tires or something. Oh, there's a building hanging down. These two buildings are somewhat down in Owensboro. This one's okay, but there's a possibility actually a 4-story building. Oh no, there's the doorway, sort of. I think it's hard to adjust building heights in a building in this game. I don't think they really relate to... See, there's more that are down. I don't think you plunk buildings on top of the ground. I think you define a vertical plane for the buildings and you define a vertical plane for the ground. And they can differ. My theory. I'm not sure if this is a gigantic load or not. Kinda like gigantic loads in this game. We'll find out when we get there. There we go. Uh-oh. Apparently I don't have a cargo. I thought I did, and I thought I'd just follow it to there. I think I'm just following the map to a map point. So, let's go back here and get a cargo. That was unfortunate. But, so, down to Kentucky. Down to Louisville. Indianapolis. That'd be good. Bucket. There's a hole in the bucket. Dear Liza. Dear Liza. Let's see if we get something nicer from Owensboro if we change the time. so. 7 in the morning. Now what do we got? Arnsboro, we can take, well, still that thing too. There. That thing to St. Louis? That doesn't look bad. Hey, Whitey Simulations. Hello, just noticed you popped in there. Large concrete walls up to Detroit? No. Kansas City. Alabama. Kansas, Pensacola. No, we're not getting anything we like. Let's do one more. Let's do one more simulated time break. Job market. Let's see what we get. Oh no, we want to do cargo. We're on Owensboro, and we're looking for. See, we can do that to St. Louis. St. Louis, Birmingham. We don't want to really go to Alabama. This. A lot of long, my preference is set to here. Not that I'm convinced it really makes much difference, but let's see what we have here, Whitey. So how you doing? What's up with you? I worked on a story today. That's good. I got to finish it up tomorrow and send it off at night, before midnight, so. That's what's new with me. Okay. Owensboro to Owensboro. Louisville. But I don't want to take empty trailers. Indianapolis. St. Louis. And then we go to St. Louis. Nothing any farther. St. Louis, St. Louis. Chicago. So you can take 49-ton generator up to Chicago. Or to Milwaukee. Even better. Yep. Let's take that thing to Chicago. Expires in 20 hours. We got lots of time. Let's do it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think we have to turn around. Somehow. If there wasn't so much traffic, I could do a U-turn. Why is there traffic? Oh. I think stuff's happening up here. Not sure what's happening with the traffic. There's a lot of traffic. We will do a U-turn. Well, so there's no traffic. Okay, let's get over. Comme ça. And we will do... Oh, is there anybody coming? Oh, there's people coming now. Damn. Okay, let's get in the middle lane. Or let's just do it. Yeah, comme ça. There we go. Possibly scared a lot of people. That's okay. Okay, so YD, how you doing? It's Saturday night in Ottawa, the LRT. We have an LRT, which is probably a decade late launched. Light rail transit. I'll be using it tomorrow actually, because I live at one end of the route, and I have to go to the other end, which is like a 20-minute ride. So I'll be checking it out tomorrow. Okay, we're in Owensboro. We're going to pick up a cargo. Now we're going to head up to... What's this guy doing? Appears to be turning left. Ah, why? Was there a problem? Oh no, he just wanted to turn left. Okay. Well, I can probably turn right on the red. Yeah, let's try that. I guess nobody's coming. There we are through Owensboro. Oh, I like these car wrecking things, these junkyards they've got. Four-way? Yes. So I don't have to worry so much. Oh, there's a short little fast food stuck into the ground. I'm a little panicky on the brake here. I don't have to be, we're empty. There's another... What is that over there? Not sure. What's this ahead of me? There we go. Just get it from this angle. Not sure why some intersections do that. Yeah, it's just a mock stop. What the hell are we going here? Why are we going in circles? What? We were going to, I thought, Chicago. What the hell happened? Where did we fail? Yeah, 49-ton generator in Chicago. Set as GPS. Okay, it was there. Oh, yeah, we cleared. Hey, Al Nash, hello, I just noticed there. Welcome, Al Nash. We're picking up the generator. Could take it back to Chicago. And we are going to actually do this. Montana. Coast to coast. Oh, because the Montana. Now, Al, are you using the? Are you using the Montana expansion on top of coast to coast, or just coast to coast? Nice big generator, and I'm pretty sure. What do we got? We've got an extra flip axle, I think, in the back. No, we don't. I'm pretty sure we don't even. Pretty sure this is not self-steering. No, it's not. Okay, so where are we going on this map? Oh, coast to coast with the Montana expansion. Yeah, I'm using the new version of. I'm using the latest coast to coast, but the Montana expansion is built into it. The add-on I have is the Midwest expansion. And I don't want to go up number one. I've been up number one. I want to check up some roads I haven't been. Like, where am I going? 50. And then this one. No, no, 50, and then this one. Oh, why does it do that? I hate it when that does that for. Okay, so I'm going number one to here, and then I'll go number two to here, and then I'll go number three to here. That's the boy. I'll go number 4 to here. I'll go number 5 up here. Okay, so a slightly different route to get into Chicago. Oh, from Stewart to Labrador City. Labrador City in Quebec. Up in here. Where's Stewart? I've been sort of focusing on things like, well, Midwest expansion, because I'm sort of trying to help him help the developer test his map at the same time. Now we want to. Oh, Jesus, I hate that blackout that we get. Maybe it's just in this town. Oh, Stewart, Northwest Canada. Stewart. Okay. So you did a map. So you did run basically across Canada on the Canada Dream. I don't. Well, if you noticed, I don't even have the Canada map loaded right now. I have a lack of enthusiasm for it. You know, I've driven a lot of the Canada map, and it's like, yeah, whatever. Oops. I don't find it exciting. One sitting, I guess so. Well, let's see, 3,600 miles, 60 miles an hour is 6 into 360 is 60 hours. Driving, which is 2 hours IRL. I should do a really heavy haul with this truck across Canada, because I can go heavier. I got this 49 ton, and I can do... Well, 55 ton. Was that all? What if I don't use the... What if I use my own truck? Freight market. Yeah, I can get 61 ton. Still no big difference, eh? Big whoop. The B Midwest, yes, it's still in. It's still in beta. It's still a standalone load on. Yeah, still a standalone that you load on top, but it's a pretty stable beta. I think he's found all the holes in the road and light posts in the middle of the highway and shit like that, and he's now just going through. He's adding, you know, highway, adding, you know, the proper stops and lights at intersections, and realistic marking signs at interchanges, and scenery along the road. He's got a lot more to do yet. But towards the end, oh geez, going fast much? Towards the end, he wants to add, even add custom interchanges. So rather than using the stock interchanges, why don't I put Ken back in here? Where's Ken? Come on.
Keep right.
Thanks, Ken. We're good now. I mean to turn right.
Keep right.
I'll keep right.
Then turn right.
I will turn right. Whoa! And see?
Turn right.
Everybody just stops. I wonder if there's wind turbine blades in, I wonder if there's any wind turbine blades in ATS. Or is that considered unpatriotic? There's a mod for, let me look. There's a mod in ETS. Let's use the discussions. Let's go to the workshop. And let's go to, I don't know, just say turbine. Nope. Or wind. Don't see it, so that's too bad. Nobody's done a winter. Well, somebody might have done one as a standalone. Disable. It's good we changed that. Okay, we're back.
Keep right. Then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
Yes, it was. It was legalized in Canada a few months ago. And in each province also. Each of the provinces have legalized it, and they have slightly different regulations in each province as to how municipalities, where it can be sold and how municipalities can regulate it and control it and stuff like that. But I think everybody wanted on the bandwagon of revenue. Now, I'm not particularly lucky because I did the marijuana years ago, but I found it made me paranoid. It used to make me high, and then it just made me paranoid. I basically maybe developed an allergy or a bad reaction to it, no matter what kind I had. So supposedly there's now stuff out with CBD, which doesn't make you paranoid, but I can't think of it. Just the oil that people take, not for a high, but for medicinal use. But I have nothing in particular I need to treat, and I'm not convinced. Even if I did, I am not convinced from there haven't been enough scientific studies done to show if it works. But I don't really care. But it definitely is. There's a store up the street from me, Superette, it's called. In their first 5 months of operation, they took in $7 million. And the store prices are not a lot high, not much higher than street prices, so it's a damn good business. I'm speculating that one of the reasons the government wanted to approve it was, well, A,
take the exit right.
Tax revenue, and B, you know, it's back in Roman times when they had the theory of bread and circuses. Give the people bread and circuses, keep them happy. They won't complain about the government. No. I suspect an ulterior motive there. Not that I'm a conspiracy theorist, but On the other hand, the the Machiavellian machinations of government are there. No. So, yes, I was saying, our LRT, our light rail transit, has started up today. And I actually have to go to a meeting tomorrow afternoon I'm from Kirkland Lake, and someone has organized a get-together at a pub of ex-Kirkland Lakers who live in Ottawa. But I'll have to take the LRT, the train, to get there, so that could be challenging.
Go straight on.
Hopefully it's still working. And it's free Sundays and Wednesdays for old people. But I'll have to bring some notes to refresh my memory when I meet all these people from Kirkland Lake as to when I was there, because I looked at the list. I didn't read some Nietzsche. I looked at the list of people who are attending. I don't recognize any names. But I'm old, and I went there, I think, for grade 5. I think, no, grade 4 maybe. Pre-kindergarten, I lived there for a few years, and then down to Toronto, we went back for grade 4. And then I was back to Toronto, and then I went up for...
Go straight on.
Well, I think I must have swiped somebody. Then I went up for grade 11, and 12, and then community college 1, 2, 3. But because of all those years in high school, I was never in anybody's class, really. You know, class of 65 or whatever, or 63, I don't know. So I'll just bring information as to when I was there. Now, I worked in my grandfather's fish and chip stand, OB Fish and Chip, and that was quite famous in town, so people may know me with that context. Oh, you worked there? Yes, I did. So it'll be interesting. I'll bring a couple of books. I'll bring some copies of my books in case people want to buy them. I'll bring several printouts of my latest flash fiction stories, and I'll bring a bunch of business cards. You never had fish and chips, really? So, how long have you lived on the moon, Al? Want to buy tests? I guess if I go to a pub or something, you know, a place they got pub food, nice beer, and I'm thinking of getting a snack or maybe dinner, the first thing I try is, well, I ask them, I say, do you have fries? Yes. And I say, are they fresh cut or frozen? If they're frozen, I say, oh well, never mind. And then, yes, I'll have an order of fries. If they say, do you want gravy on them? No, but that's a minus point, so. I mean, you see how they're cut, and the secret of making good French fries is, first of all, they have to be, if they're new potatoes, like, you know, a month into the season, where you just, you know, dug them out of the ground, you know, a few weeks earlier, then they won't have enough. They won't have enough.
Keep right. Then take the exit right.
The starch won't have converted to sugar enough, and they won't be sweet. And they won't brown up properly.
Take the exit right.
But other than that, you double cook them. You partially cook them in oil, and then you take them out, shake the basket, let them cool down, and then you do the second cooking. And that makes them crisp on the outside, creamy on the inside, so. You double fry them. Cod or halibut is used. And I guess the halibut is better. And just a thin, a chunk. And then it's often battered. So it's, you flour it and then you dip it in a, dip it in a maybe beer batter, and then deep fry that, and it puffs up quite nicely. Oh, I'm feeling like fish and chips now that you're talking about that. Damn. And it's 10:47. I'm not about to go out and get some somewhere, but. I mean, you can use any kind of fish and chip. So. I wonder where I'll go from Chicago. Where do I need to go on this map? I've been doing a lot of driving in this area just to check out the mods that the Jace Meister has been doing here, but well, there's a lot of roads here, but there's also could go down here and then up here. There's lots of stuff to go through here that hasn't been done yet. And there's roads. I'd have to think about adding the Canada Dream back in or not, because there's no oh, catfish. Okay, well, I guess you can put catfish. Is it bony? We have a variation of catfish around here called butternut. I don't know, maybe if you're from New Orleans, which has got a French Creole background, maybe butternut is a term down there too. I think it's a catfish. It bleeds red blood too, which is a lot of red blood when you catch them. We're going to change lanes here, and we're not going to change lanes. No, let's just stay in this lane, in case.
Go straight on.
Good plan. That was kind of steep, wasn't it? Ooh, lucky we didn't scrape there. I've been on some mods where long trailers scrape. I think I could probably have a longer trailer, but let me look at my trailer manager. My trailer manger. Yeah, so I got that, and I got that long logging, short logger, and then this low boy. Pretty sure there's one you can get that has heavy It has a Jeep in front and Stinger in the back. I know. Frozen salmon. My girlfriend grew up on Vancouver Island. And
Exit right.
they had
Ahead.
lots of salmon. Her dad worked down on the docks, and he'd often get, boats that come in, and he'd get cheap salmon off the boats,
Take the
bring it
exit
home.
right.
I'm not taking exit right. Crazy, man. And so he gets cheap salmon. And they'd smoke it. They'd have it for, that was sort of their cheap food. Did you have a lot of bologna? No, we had a lot of salmon. She likes it, though. I would have thought you get shrimp out of in Texas from the being close to the water there, I thought you'd get a lot of shrimp in Texas. My camera's drooping again. Just a sec. Or going up, I guess. Is that better? A little better. North Texas. Oh, okay. So, I'm guessing you're meat eaters then. There we go. Let's put on the cruise control and remind ourselves to pump up the volume. $50. Let's try 60. Well, we're not bad here in Ottawa. Or all, we're not particularly close to anything, but Ottawa's big enough that the prices are a little cheaper than the smaller towns around us, so. Takes this engine a while to rev up, eh? And we're gradually up to 60. Another 10 minutes, we're going to get to our destination, especially since we're going a decent speed. Let's go for 65. There we go. Auto brake. Nice sign. Another nice sign.
Straight on.
You sure you don't want me to pull off, really? Well, there should be. There should be. Do you have any fake English pubs? Because a fake English pub would have it.
Keep left, then go straight on. Go straight on.
You're making me want fish and chips tomorrow we're going to the Big Rig. We're meeting at 3:15 at this place. Big Rig. Big Rig's a brewery, and they also have a restaurant. So I have no idea what's going to be on the menu.
Go straight on.
Beer. So I suspect I'll be having a pint or two. So I'm taking the train, and I don't know. We'll see what they have for food.
Take
They play soccer. Ooh, this exit? Yeah, that one. Okay. Glad nobody was there. Oh yeah, my local place, Publico. He plays soccer. He's not British. What the hell, trailer damage? The bullshit is that? He has soccer several times a week. And the smaller leagues too, because he's got some clientele that are real keener. So even though it's an Italian type style sports bar, Vinny's subscribed to whatever obscure channel you need, and he's got the soccer for his guys.
Go straight on.
I'm surprised there's not more fish and chips down there. Because, well, you said there's not a lot of seafood. But, you know, frozen halibut, frozen cod. Well, dip it in batter, puff it up so it looks bigger. Are we there? No, we're not there. Oh, we're almost there. We're getting there. 2 hours from Chicago. And I'm not sure what we're going to do when we get to Chicago. Just thinking about it. I think whether I want to get a big heavy cargo going somewhere. I think I might. Well, purists don't use sauce at all. On the fries, some people put ketchup on their fries. If you've been over to England, you put mayonnaise on. You dip your fries in mayonnaise. The battered fish, I guess it's normally tartar sauce.
Go straight on.
Or nothing. Salt and vinegar. Sometimes on the battered fish, you put squeeze a lemon.
Keep right. Then go straight on.
This is weird, eh? Keep right. Okay. Then go straight on, which
Go straight on.
means you exit, but rather than say exit right. Oh no, that would be too smart. No.
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on. So after this delivery, I think I had to go back and look at my story again. I got a story due midnight Sunday, so need to think about it.
Go straight on.
A lot of work done on this map, on scenery, correct traffic signs, stuff like that. So it's a long labor. The developer for Midwest expansion is every day or 2 days. He's got a mod he's downloading. Do slow down on the hills, eh? It's a pretty good mod. Not as detailed as the Brazil map, mind you, but still pretty good. Nobody seems to want to watch the Brazil map though when I stream it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think falling asleep running off the road. So, I mean, they could do with some more variety along this road. It's just highway. I've often advocated for billboards, advertising, visual graffiti along the roads. Corporate graffiti, maybe.
Go straight on.
I'll go straight on. Okay, almost there. Good thing, because I'm falling asleep. Good time at the pub, though. Looked through my story, reviewed it, had some good time reviewing it, talked to some interesting people. And chatted with the server. Got a discount drink from her. Happy hour ends at 7:09. She said, do you want another drink? And I said, I don't know. I'm late now. Like, that's okay.
Go straight on.
And then I think she did the same at 8 o'clock. Now, what am I sipping on? Red wine. I think Shiraz, which reminds me, I'm out. So I'll be back. I'll be back. There we go. It's a medium-bodied Canadian from Niagara Peninsula. Hint of spice, red wine. Probably blended from various things. Not a fabulous wine, but drinkable. Dry enough. Get it in a 1 liter Tetra Pak up at the wine store on the way home from my local pub, so what's not to like, eh? It's nice, it's a nice color. I should get some ink this color.
Keep left, then go straight on.
I'm getting into ballpoint pens and different
Go
nibs,
straight on.
different inks. Nice red. I have a nice red that's called Audacious Red, and then a bluish green, sort of teal ink that's I forget the Japanese name, but it's a Moonlight. It's called. I think I might get
Keep
more.
right, then take the exit right. Take the exit right.
We are taking the exit right. Oh.
Turn right.
I'll turn right in a bit. Why did he stop like that? Oh, because there's somebody in front of him. Okay. That would do it. Maybe I need to back up even more. You good now? Okay, go. Thank you. Oh, for God's sakes, what the hell are you doing, stupid idiot? Sorry. Lack of patience. Just stopped.
Keep left, then turn left.
Well, I've got a pub block and a half
Turn
away
left.
from me. Publico. Nice. It's a I'm not sure what style it is. Thank you. Publico. It's just a nice small size. They got some good draft, some wine. They have a Publico hour, meaning a happy hour from 3 to 7. Well, they got $5 wine, $5 draft.
Right turn ahead.
They have good snacks and good mains
Turn
too,
right.
like good, supper food. They've got a few. Ooh, that one hell of a hill, eh? They've got a few. Look at that front of this thing just cranked up. We're in one. Oh, look. Shrubbery. Where are we? We are here, going into Chicago, are we?
Right turn ahead.
Aye, aye. Oh yeah, we're here.
Turn right.
But the good news is, look, there's buildings in Chicago now. It's not all just empty access roads to freight. Well, and Publico, and he's been open since February, and he's collected quite a local clientele, well, including me. I'm pointed out as, yep, and we have, yep, there's Mike Ryder in the corner, because I often sit, there's a
Left turn ahead.
corner seat, the bar, sort of an L-shaped thing, and then at the short, just
Turn
by
left.
the short leg of the L, then there's another table that goes across the window for like 4 little bar seats in front of it, and they open the window, yeah. If it's at all nice out, so you can just sit there and watch the world go by. But I like to sit just slightly back from it at my little corner of the world. Okay, turning left, people. Notice the way I snuck out there? And the reason I sit there is I can just sort of lean back against the wall, which is better for my back. And sit sort of sideways to the bar. I can look down the bar. I can chit-chat with the bartender when they come out to the end, up the end to get some draft and stuff. Because I like to chit-chat with them. I have a good view of the bar and everybody there for my ideas for writing. I can look out in the street. And yeah, so...
Keep left. Then turn
Oh,
left.
and I have pretty well
Turn left.
no view of all the TVs. This is a sports bar. I can't see any of the TVs really well. So none of the regulars that like to watch sports want the seat anyways. Because why would we sit here? We can't see the TV. And I'm like, well, because
Right
I mean,
turn ahead.
I can watch sports, but I don't really care. Oh.
Turn right.
So I sit and work on my writing, do some editing, read the Guardian Weekly, write my journal, chit-chat with people. I'm probably there 5 out of 7 days a week. Oh well.
Go straight on.
I will go straight on, you know, because nobody's coming through, so screw you, hippie. We'll go straight through it. Oh, here we may not go straight on. We will be
Go straight on.
encouraged to go straight on. Okay. Nobody coming, but... where's our drop-off?
Right turn ahead.
Right turn. Let's go right from this
Turn
lane
right.
here. Yeah, we're going to go wide. We're going to check the mirror, make sure nobody's trying to pass me on the right. Because sometimes people do that, just to be an idiot.
You have reached your destination.
I have. And are you going to keep trying to navigate me? We'll see. Do I want to drop it there? Oh yeah, let's see if I can do that. Probably not. No. No, it's not going to work, really. I don't think. No, it's not going to work. I'm not even close. A nice thought, but no. Okay, so that was my trip. Move ahead a bit. Oh yeah, we're hooked up. So from Chicago, I mean, we've got a lot of choices. From Chicago, and I mean, if we want to do weight, we can do these 55 tons. But if we want to do route length, you know, we can go to, you know, Vermont. Think of Vermont or Montana. So we'll think about it. It's Montana. 23-ton John Deere excavator. Excavator arm. We'll think about it. Anyways, I think I'm gonna fade away now, log off. But thank you very much for viewing, folks. If you're a follower, thanks for following. Al, let me know if you go to your local bar, and let me know if you have find some fish and chips. Oh, good night, all.